What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, June 21st, and today we're going to be talking about amazing NFTs that are under 5 Solana and its floor price. Now, everything in this video, I'm just sharing with you the top collections that I think are really great steals for under 5 Solana. Now, this is not financial advice, so make sure to do your own due diligence and research on each of these projects, and make sure that this is worth the investment for you because it is money that you're spending. So guys, be sure to watch this video throughout its entirety. Don't miss a single bit of these collections that I'm sharing with you, because I'm personally going to share with you why I think they're actually going to do pretty well in the short to immediate term. Now, with that said, guys, as always, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys, let's get right into it because we have some collections I want to share with you. Now, on Magic Eden, there are just way too many projects, and there's just so many projects to the point where it's kind of hard to filter out which one's the best one. But I'm going to save you guys some time that I think would help you out a lot. Now, first of all, we want to understand how much 5 Solana is, right? So if you don't know, if you go to Coinbase and you go to Solana to USD, you can convert your currencies to find out how much you're spending. So for 5 Solana at the time of this recording, that's roughly around $189. So for less than $200, you could probably get a great steal. Now, these projects that I'm about to share with you could 2x, 3x from here, right? We're not going to do something unrealistic saying 100x, 50x, or whatever. Let's be realistic. You are wanting to invest in these projects because you're interested in the NFTs, the community, the team, and possibly good ROI, return on investment. But we don't know if that's going to happen based on some of these projects. Not everyone is going to be the best. So here, I'm just going to give you some options, and then you need to decide what is the best investment for you. And also, some of these could just be personal investments for not just money, but also for your soul, for your emotions, because you want to collect art, say for instance, and you're really interested in collective authentic art and have ownership of that art. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and begin. So the first one that we're going to talk about is Art of Mob. Now, by the time of this recording, right now the whitelist and whitelist 2 are going to happen within the next 23, 24 minutes. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is because this is actually going to be a free mint, as you can see here. There's only 10,000 in supply, and this is on Magic Eden happening today. So hopefully I can get this video out to you if you haven't seen it already. But guys, then this is a free mint. Might as well take it. Again, I just want to share this with you. It potentially could sell out all of it in the whitelist. Then there may not be anything for the public mint, but I just wanted to share with you just in case you're interested in this and get it out of the way. So that's Art of Mob. Not going to go in deep dive into what this is. So the next collection is called Dark Skellies. Now, this used to be called Dark Warlocks and also the Skellies DAO, but they've now merged together into one marketplace. Now, this is actually very, very cheap. 0.27 Solana. That's actually kind of an amazing deal. But you can see here that there's a lot going on with their collection and you're not sure which ones to look out for. So the reason I bring this up is because Skelly's DAO is merging with Dark Warlocks, and it has a smaller user base, but the transaction volume between the trading volume on Solana based on the Solana currency is around 14,000 Solana. So that's pretty cool. And there's around 1,000. This was actually 1,600 not too long ago, within the past 3 days. So it's actually shrunken by 600. And it's continuing to go less and less. Now, if I were to shop for something here, I would actually be looking for outfits, right? The reason I say that is because we want to look for the rarity outfits. What is the rarest trait that you could have? And right now I'm looking at Dark right here. As you can see in the lower left-hand corner, Dark is the lowest trait. That means there's only 2 listed out of all these other ones that have like 30, 40. You don't want that. You want the one with the least amount of traits. So right now, there is one for 3.5 Solana. That's less than 5 Solana. So that's a great investment, right? So in your minds, is this something you want to be a part of? You got to understand, is the community strong as well? Don't invest in this. Don't just ape into it. Because again, not, $200 to somebody is kind of a lot of money. But if you just want to spend $200 and you have that amount, well, 3.5, a little bit, at least half of that would be worth the investment for you. So that's Dark Skellies, and that's something that I want to share with you. Now, next up is Midnight Panthers. Now, Midnight Panthers is 1.4 Solana. Now, again, under 5 Solana, but this has a great transaction volume between the trading of 32,000 Solana, around 1,600 in terms of its total listed supply, 4,500 in terms of unique holders of a 7.8 4K collection. Now, this actually has a lot of support from influencers and by community members. Apparently, whenever people have these pictures on their profile, they have a lot of support, a lot of community members rating their channels, creating a lot of followers. So that goes to show that there's a great, strong community behind this. It's not just an NFT project, it's not just a PFP. It really is allowing you to connect with community members. A great example of that is Soul Princess, who says, I need to find the next crazy A community that raids stupid as F. Midnight Panthers, please don't raid this post. I'm already a member of the community. So Soul Princess was the first person that brought this to my awareness, and people are just pretty much buying these things and they are supporting it. But she is obviously one of the people that owns one of these. So I just want to share that with you in case you were interested in Midnight Panthers. Again, there are a lot of different traits going back to this. You know, personally, I always look at the hats. So if I were to look at some traits here, there's the crown, which is a great trait. And as you can see here, they're running for 8.5 Solana. But again, that could be too expensive. And as you can see here, there's many different options that you could look forward to with 1.3 Solana. So that's really cool. But in case you're wondering, in terms of how much the rarest ones are, if we go to moon rank rare to common, if you have actual funds, you can get a number 4 ranking for 19 Solana. So that's pretty cool if you consider that, you know, that's a really great ranking, could be worth money later on down the road. But again, it's up to you to decide what you want to invest in. These are just little tips and tricks I want to share with you in case you want to be informed. Next up, we have Gcon Studios. Now, Gcon Studios, I don't own one of these, but I find it very interesting. So right now there's a unique holder count of around 84,000 with a total supply of 8.9 thousand. Now this could be in terms of staking. So you may be thinking, oh, possibly each user, unique holder owns one or more, but this could be added up. The number could be increased because they have been staking their NFTs to earn troop tokens, which is the token reward for staking your NFT of Gcons. We're going to talk about how those rewards could benefit you and the slides coming up. There's around 508 of these listed on the floor. Now they're running for around 2.7 Solana and up. So it's really up to you to decide if you want to participate in this and how many you want to buy. But I think this is a great steal. Why? Well, they on their website have been included as one of the top rankings of the Dupies NFT whitelist DAO. If you don't know what that means, well, we're going to talk about it a little bit. But they have an amazing community. This is a great amount of followers, 208,000. Now, some of them could be bots, maybe not, but they have a lot of people that I know that follow this project, as you can see here. So a lot of these people that I have that are my friends do follow this project. Now, if you don't know, Dupies is a DAO pool. This is kind of like a whitelist mint only. Only DAOs are able to buy one of these Dupies NFTs, which they can only buy in dust tokens. But if you notice something, Gcon Studios is the top dog of the DAOs, which is astonishing. That just goes to show you how the community is doing and how maybe they own some NFTs of the dead gods or the D gods, which you can earn dust tokens from staking those NFTs. But Gcon Studios is leading that. And I want to talk about these other ones in a little bit too, like Generous Robots. So let's go ahead and go to Generous Robots. Now, Generous Robots style is surprising. I've never heard of this company before, never heard of this NFT collection, but they're second in place in the Dupies. So that means that there's a really strong community and they have a good trading volume around 36,000. So that's a really good steal in my point of view. They have some really cute creative collections here that you can possibly invest in. Again, it's up to you to decide which ones you want to get involved in. But if you want to know what are rare, you just go on the right hand side, how rare.is, rare to common. And you can also find out which ones are actually kind of rare and also great steals. Like say for instance, this one is ranked number 21, 18 Solana, not too bad. But if you don't want to spend that amount of money and you just want to keep it low and keep it under 5 Solana, because that's the whole point of this video, this is great. And maybe if you get one of these, which is, by the way, only 99 listed on the floor, which is crazy, then you possibly could get whitelisted for the Dupies whitelist event. And you can get an amazing NFT that could be worth a lot of Solana. So that'd be really cool. And maybe you could be a part of that community as well. And not only that, I just want to share with you that Frank, who's the founder of DGods, is supporting both projects. He says, I'm pumped to see both Generous Robots and Gcon Studios clearly on top of the Dupies DAO pool. He owns each of them. So he'll start doing some research about their communities and then start working with them on the long-term game plan. So owning one of these may benefit you in the long term. Because again, they're so cheap, and if Frank is going to help them, and if you don't know DGods, it's like 300 Solana floor price, one of the best collections out there, then if he's helping these NFT collections grow, then maybe they'll follow the same road path as DGods, maybe the same price movement as DGods. Let that sink in for a little bit. And guys, we've come down to our last collection, and this last collection is something that I think is actually quite interesting, but also maybe quite controversial, and that is Yeah Tigers. Now the controversial part is Yeah Tigers looks like it's a bit of a bite off of a copycat off of OK Bears, which was one of the first NFT collections to really bridge Ethereum whales and Ethereum NFT collectors into the Solana ecosystem. So Yeah Tigers is kind of maybe doing exactly the same thing, kind of the same features, but maybe different traits. But something that you cannot ignore is the trading volume. 42,000. Not too long ago, this was like 30,000 Solana trading volume, and I'm surprised. The total listed count is pretty high. It's around 2,400, but people are still buying this. I'm absolutely surprised. Could this do really well in the future long term? Well, if you're interested in buying any of these, they're really cool artworks, really great deals. And another thing I want to share with you is, if we look at Moonrank, which is something that I prefer in terms of rare tools, if you go to this tool, there are some great deals. Like say for instance, the number 3 ranking of Yeah Tigers is around 30 Solana. Number 7 ranking, 14 Solana, even less for 5, 11.5 Solana. So, I mean, that's kind of unique. This guy right here who had rank number 1 just yesterday had this listed for 33 Solana and then changed it to 60. So again, I just wanted you guys to be aware that you can get this for under 5 Solana because again, I want you guys to get a good return on investment. So is this something that you want to be a part of? Maybe. We'll check it out. But I want to share with you this recent announcements by one of the founders of Yeah Tigers. He says, "Hey Tigers, we got good news for you. We are, as past 24 hours, the collection with the highest volume level. Just because of you, thank you so much. We did it together. We were all ahead of our other collections on Solana by far. The project is only in its beginning." Now, one thing I want to share with you is that they're going to be giving their t-shirts to holders, and they're going to be making them in France. So in order to receive one of these, we have to be staking these NFTs. Now, I don't know if the staking mechanism is live just as of yet, but that's how you can earn one of these t-shirts is by staking it. What's also really cool is that staking will be working alongside Magic Eden so that we can start to receive the Roar token. So depending on when this starts, it's going to be really exciting. And I already own 2 of these just for full disclosure. So with that said, guys, these are the type of projects that I feel really great about. Some really cool, exciting things happening for all of these up ahead. But I just want to highlight this video really quick. I didn't want to dive deeper into any of these projects just yet because I want you guys to decide which project you're going to get involved in, what you're going to invest in, and which community you're going to be a part of. So leave a comment down below which project you would like me to focus on, which community you would like me to focus on, which utility of the project you want me to focus on, because this is all about information, education, and sharing it with the community. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the global crypto assets exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.